joining me. This is Angie at Chicken Scratch. This is the project we're making today. This is week number 5 of the 12 weeks of Halloween. Okay, here are the supplies. You're going to need a piece of Spooky Night Designer Series paper that measures 5 by 9.5, basic black that's 2 1/4 by 7, and very vanilla that's 2 1/4 by 3.5. Don't forget, head over to my website, leave a comment to enter to win. This is the kit to make the bag. Okay, let me get out the Simply Scored scoring tool. Now make sure when you're cutting your paper that you cut it so that, what I did first was cut it at 5 inches, and I made sure that this was horizontally on my paper trimmer, okay? So we'll start here with the scoring. This is on the 5-inch side. I normally call this the portrait side. And we're going to score this at 1.5. I want to make sure I give you the right measurements. And then now we're going to turn it on the landscape side, which is the 9.5-inch side, and we want to score it at 1/2 inch, 2 inches, 5 inches, and 6.5. Fold on the score lines. And you would want to burnish this with your bone folder. I'm looking at my desk here and I'm like, ugh, I don't think I see my bone folder. It's over at my other station and not my video station. Okay, so I have folded on all the score lines. Your instruction sheet will actually have the diagram of where to cut and where to score. So I'm just going to take my scissors, and this is that pack of paper that's my most favorite, but it's also very busy. So I want to make sure that I'm cutting on the actual score lines, and I'm just cutting up to that first score line. So this is the bottom of our bag. This is very similar to Facebook Friday number 31 bag. It just has different measurements. Okay, I'm going to angle cut this just a tad, and this is a step that you don't actually have to do if you don't want to. Okay, your adhesive's going to go here. I'm just going to fold this over. Oh, I got some fuzz on that. Well, I'm just going to leave it. Okay, you can store this flat if you want to and assemble it later. This is going to be the back of our bag, since that's where our seam is. So I want to put my adhesive on this bottom strip here. So I'm going to fold the sides in, fold this over, and then fold this over. And then here's our little bag. So if you want to get, want to see how much you can fit in there, that's how deep it is. Let me give you the measurements. So it's 3 inches wide and 3.5 tall, okay? I'm just going to squeeze the sides together like that. You can use the gold binder clip, or you can use the library clip. I used the library or the binder clip on this one, so let's try the gold library clip on this one. Okay, let's stamp the image. We're using Festive Phrases, yes, Festive Phrases stamp set with basic black ink. And then I'm going to cut that out with the, I can't think of the name of it right this minute. It'll be on your screen and on the instruction sheet as well. Everyday label. It just came to me. There's been a lawnmower going pretty much all day today. I've tried to get this video filmed and it just has never ended. So we're cutting out 2 pieces of the basic black. One of them I'm going to cut in half, and it doesn't have to be exact. I'm going to turn this over, put some adhesive on the back. And all we're doing is layering this. Just like that. And same thing on this side. Okay. Okay, now what we want to do is just take this piece and see how that looks. We really don't want that to show through to anyone. So I'm just going to turn this over and put some adhesive back here and then just center it. That just makes it look pretty. Now originally on this, well, wait a second. If you see that it goes over just a tad, just take your scissors and snip that off, okay? Looks pretty good. So on this one we used, let me take this off so you can see. We took linen thread and attached it to the binder clip. But then after the fact, I was like, I don't even need that linen thread. That's just one more step that I can eliminate so we can crank these babies out. So I'm not going to use linen thread on this one. I'm just going to attach it with the clip. So what we want to do is take 8 inches and I'm just going to eyeball it. I give 8 inches just so that if you need a starting point, then that's what you use. So I'm going to take this, place it under there, and then add this, and then our little clippy. Yeah. Okay, let's compare the two. So this is the one with the binder clip, and this is the one with the library clip. They both look cute. Okay, don't forget, head over to my website, leave a comment to enter to win the kit. Have a great day. Bye.